Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by the president of the El Toro Water District, Mark Monin. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining me. How are you today?
Great, Lisa. How are you doing?
Good, good. And, this is a very interesting subject. You always wonder what happens with fats and oils and grease and how they come out of the water at some point. So I'm actually very interested to know what happens. So thanks for sharing that information with us.
Nice to do it. Thank you.
So we'll just go through what you have here, and it looks like you would like to start with a community advisory group.
Yes, it's how we interact with our customers. And in 1993, we approved the formation of, we call it CAG for short, and it's to enhance communication between the district and the community we serve, and provides a forum to maintain open and effective communication with our customers.
Here, and you're going to go on some more, because I was going to ask you, how does somebody get involved with that?
Well, without COVID, we have a great lunch over at our district, and we wish everybody could join us for that. But right now, we'd like for them to join us through Zoom, and we'll do the same things, update them on current events, what's important to the district, and other things like that.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I'm going to let you finish.
Okay. So we have a very diversified service area, and it's important everybody understands the issues. So we talk about budgets and future water supply and water efficiency practices and water quality, regulatory, and environmental mandates. So the Board of Directors invites you to attend our CAG meetings, and you can do that quarterly through Zoom, and you can go to our website at ETWD.com and click on the Agendas and Minutes tab.
Oh.
And then we'd like you also to RSVP and send your name, address to district@etwd.com. And we hold it every quarter, February, May, August, and November for 2021.
Oh, so anybody can sign up to join in. It's not like a application process or anything.
We'd love the community to join in. The more the merrier.
Oh, that's really nice. I think that's a great idea. And so far, when did you have it this last month?
We had it a couple of months ago, so it's every quarter.
Oh, okay. So you had it in November, I take it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. And did that work out pretty well? I mean, obviously you've had to have Zooms for almost the entire time, with the exception of February.
Exactly. But it's a great way for us to get to know our customers and what their needs and wants are.
That's really a great idea. Wonderful. Okay, now we're getting to the juicy stuff: fats, oils, and grease.
So we call it fog, but it builds up and solidifies in main sewer lines, private sewer laterals, and district pumps. It accumulates on primary cause of sewer blockages. And so we need our customers and our commercial customers to follow through and be very vigilant when it comes to fog. And other items that we beg you, don't put down the drain or garbage disposal, fruit and vegetables with skins, eggshells, coffee grinds, and these items do not break down and can mix with grease to cause a blockage. So, and that's definitely something we don't want to happen.
So let's go back just a little bit. So if I noticed your picture here with the bacon. So if I'm frying up stuff and I've got this big thick thing of grease, you don't want us to put that down the garbage disposal, right? And run the hot water to make, right? Because what happens to it?
Well, it formulates throughout the pipes all the way down, then gets in the system and then collects with other things and creates big balls of blockage. So yes, if you just pour it in a can and then put that can in the garbage, that's the proper way to dispose of it.
Okay, all right. And then I did not know that you couldn't put fruit with the rinds? What happens to that? Is it just block things up or?
Yeah, it coagulates with other things and then blocks things. So please just throw the fruit out.
Okay. Okay, good. And then I notice you have here for your commercial places too. So restaurants, they also have to do the same things.
Yeah, we want them to be vigilant and do the same things and not put it down the disposal or sewer line. And we're in line with them on a regular basis to make sure they're adhering to the standards we're setting.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. So if, for instance, someone in their home has a sewage leak and or sewage backup, do they get charged like individually for that?
So that was something that you'd work with the village. When it goes from the manor unit out into the street and then down, we handle that. But inside your home or throughout the manor unit, that's the village that you'd work with on that.
Okay, and one thing that we had been talking about, even though I know this is not related, but it still causes a heck of a lot of backups, and that's those throwaway wipes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
please. The wipes block the fog, which blocks other things, and it's a never-ending domino chain.
Well, what a pain to say the least. I mean, it looks like it's, it must cost, like you said, it costs a lot of money when you have to open up some of those lines.
Yeah, so not only are we opening up lines, but it increases our maintenance costs, and we really want to keep that down so we can provide water at the lowest possible price for our customers.
Okay. Is there any other kind of breakdown that happens if you do get those things coming through?
Well, it's mainly unplugging them, but pipes can be affected by it. So it's if we can keep the sewer lines free and clear, then it really saves us on a lot of different bad things that can happen.
How often would you say your crews are out there unclogging?
Every day we have crews working on all parts of our system all the time to make sure everything flows fluidly.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that they're out there, but I'm sad that they're dealing with blockages.
Well, it's part of our business. It's part of the business.
So going forward, obviously we're going to try to do the best we can in our homes and the restaurants. Is there anything down the way that technology could change to help with that?
Well, there's ultraviolet light. There's there hasn't been a lot of technological changes in the past, but I foresee we're at a rapid pace in technology right now. So I foresee things coming down the pipe that it's very expensive. So you have to weigh the expense.
Right.
To the cost, but regular basis, and if anything makes sense, then we definitely want to add it to our system.
Okay, good. Well, that's good to know. At least technology is everywhere, and it's good to know that you guys have some sort of, ideas maybe coming down the line. And yeah, it always seems to cost a lot when it first comes out.
And we have a pilot project now at the plant that you see behind me. So we're always trying different things, seeing how it works. When we try it as a pilot, we're not obligated to it, but we see if it works. And the manufacturer uses that data to provide other people with information.
Right. And you guys have been doing this for 60 years now. It is your anniversary, and
Yeah.
that's great news.
Yes.
I mean, how long have you been there?
I've been there for 6 years, and it's been a great time. And we're very excited. We wish we could participate with all our customers. So hopefully sometime next year, before the 60th is over, we can get together. It's all dependent on COVID.
I know. Well, let's hope so. Well, thank you so much for the information. That was very interesting.
Great meeting you, and thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. We'll be right back after this.